Hey, hello out there to all my real estate friends. Had to do a video on this. I've been seeing all over the news and postings from my real estate partners and friends, and all about this NAR thing and real estate commissions and where's it going and what's going to happen. And there's a ton of attention on this for some, and then there's a very small amount of real estate agents or realtors that are pretty comfortable with this, and they're like, nothing's going to happen. Here's the one thing that I'm alarmingly surprised about, and this is just a different take. And by all means, I'm in the loan business, so I'm very mathematically driven in what I consider. I look at math to be a very large part of all my decisions. And here's what I'm looking at right now. We currently have approximately 1.5 million realtors, all right, with the insignia realtor trademarked. And then we have about 500,000 real estate agents, all right, that basically just don't pay for the realtor. 2 million people actively selling real estate, or at least an active license. And we know from all kinds of statistics, 1 out of 5 make more than 40 grand a year, and blah 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 blah. But that's not even what I'm talking about. Here's why 1 out of 5 make 40 grand a year. You have 2 million realtors right now and 640,000 listings. Now, here's the problem with, well, good thing about being a realtor first is you get to, enjoy the buy side as well as the sell side. So, if you're that type of realtor, and trust me, I know quite a few that are like, no, I'm a listing agent, meaning I've graduated from the buyer part. I don't drive people around anymore. I have somebody else that does that. Great. Good for you. Super proud of you. And by all means, look, here's your same problem. You don't get paid without a listing. And right now there's more than three of you out there fighting for one listing. And even if you're a badass and you're very, very confident that you're going to keep beating these people, that won't keep happening. People are coming up. No matter what, you're always going to have somebody fighting you for that position. So it's a matter of, you got to really protect what you have. And then on top of that, it's going to continue getting smaller and smaller as rates get better, because there's going to be more buyers opening up. Do you think there's going to be sellers? I'll tell you where there's a golden opportunity right now. And let me preface it with a what if question. What if, because I know a lot of realtors that like letters after their name. What if I could give you a 20-hour course, all right? An additional 3 letters after your name that would open up a chasm of about 150,000 or more per year into what you're already doing. Would that be worth listening to? Would it be worth the 20 hours? Would it be worth getting the additional letters? Well, those letters are MLO. Let me just explain. Right now, there's a bunch of houses out there. Primary residence alone are 85 million alone. Then we have the investment properties, the second homes, stuff like that. But 85 million, and we have under 350,000 active loan officers right now. And most of them are not even really active. They're not even doing a deal a month. A deal a month, active loan officers, we have a couple 100,000 probably, or a little less maybe. So at the end of the day, there's a much smaller amount of people out there competing for the same business. And I challenge you with something. Most everybody that bought a house, say 2017 or before, has a lot of equity in their property. Now we're talking about having somebody that you could actually help in developing some sort of real estate wealth, meaning take the equity from the house, put a down payment down, buy something that needs love, that's not selling on the market because it needs love, do the remodel, fix and flip, or fix and hold, develop a real estate relationship. But the whole part is you got to be able to do that renovation loan off of it to be able to do it. How about a home that's not going to sell right now because it has unpermitted work? How about a home that just needs love that's not going to sell, that the seller doesn't want to spend the money? How about a renovation loan to start that before you list it? At the end of the day, this opens up a whole chasm of opportunities for you guys, and you're missing the big point. The big point isn't the NAR stuff and the this. That's at risk. But what are you guys doing about it to change that risk and to mitigate it? At the end of the day, you got to really do something. And an additional real estate certification is probably not going to do a whole lot for you. Whereas, hey, come to the dark side of the force, there's a lot more opportunities. I mean, experience what a refi boom actually looks like with all your past clients that you put into a house. Move your realist or your loan officers over here. You know, at the end of the day, there's so many different opportunities when you come to the loan side, and then it opens up more opportunities or more professionalism or why people would choose you. The fact that you're a one-stop shop. You don't have to call the lender and wait for them to respond. You don't have to wait for the pre-qual to go see the house. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You are the source. Trust me, this is a very small thing, and I'd love to talk to anybody further about it, but it's waiting for you right now. And trust me, you're not first to market. There's already, I'm a coach for multiple dually licensed people in the industry. Hence my tag above me, Dual Academy. You're not first to market. You're late to the party, but you're not late. You're so late that it's not going to work for you. This is going to probably get worse with the inventory as stuff opens up and there's more buyers. So what are you going to do to supplement the income that maybe you were making a couple years ago or more? Just opening the door for some conversation, and by all means, let's talk. You know, DM me, send me a message, or reach out to me directly on my contact information following the end of this video. And you know, we'll see if we can get you at least the information for you to make an informed decision as to whether or not this is going to be good for you. Look forward to speaking with you.